All right. Hello. MML Season 4, Week 8. Coming off our first loss of the season to Ronan. We got to play Kyce and his Kansas City Keldeos. We have the sleeper agent Keldeo on my team, and it is coming to the match. Do a quick team breakdown before we get started here. First one here is Claude. Claude's coming because his team is Giga weak to rocks with Volcarona and Kiram being his main forms of offense. I would love to chip at least one of those, assuming one has boots, probably Volcarona. But yeah, it'd be nice to get rocks up. That being said, he has great removal with Spin, Tusk, and Defog Corv. I can't really stop either of them. I mean, I can stop a Spin with Pult, but that's a risky play considering Ice Spinner and Nox, so I don't know if we'll even try that. But yeah, I'd like to get the rocks up, and if we can get those guys to take some chip, that'd be nice. This is also here for Volcarona. We'll see. I just played Volcarona 2 weeks ago. Now it's on a different team. Got to play it again. That time I was unaware, and it worked really well. This time I'm not. I'm Water Absorb. It's funny, that other team had Rotom Wash as well, and I ignored Rotom Wash that time and came unaware, and this time I'm hoping I can deal with Volcarona, and I'm here for Rotom Wash. The difference is in that game I brought Serena, who handles Rotom well. In this game I don't have it, so it's not that I think Rotom's a great bring-in in my team, especially with Claude here, just immune to both stabs with Water Absorb, but it if I wasn't Water Absorb, then it would be difficult for my team. So yeah, Stealth Rock Haze to stop any setup. I got Rock Tomb, which is for Volcarona or to slow down switch-ins that come in, and then I have Sugarberry Counter as a way to catch Tusk, or even like a other physical mons that come in. It can also help me live like an Earth Power from Kiram if he's mid-ground clicking or something. But I was going to be Black Sludge. I got rid of that and Recover because I just don't see this thing lasting a long time. So this is, instead I'm Sugarberry Counter. So we'll see if that works, but it's not something I expect to do. Thunderous is the lead today, Focus Sash. It's a direct counter lead to Ninetales. So Flash Cannons and Oko on max HP. Grass Knot is great damage on Tusk, which is a decently common lead. It does 99% to max HP Tusk, so that's really good. The Sash is just in case Ninetales comes like offensive with Scarf. We have that, Sorry, Kyce messaged me. Just so that we don't get caught with a Scarf. The Defiant doesn't really do anything. I mean, I have U-turn, but obviously that'd be for one turn, and U-turn's pretty weak. But I have no status moves, so there's no reason to be Prankster. I'd love to be physical and punish like a Corv Defog, but this thing already beats Corv really well. So this is the switch into that if we survive the lead. Kyce is having some internet problems. Yeah, so that's Thunderous. Here's Pult for the week. I'm 1 point faster than his fastest Wug Trio, which I thought about ignoring, but I respected it anyway. Because we're special, we're Infiltrator, which also helps if he gets screens up with either Ninetales or Morgroom. Choice Specs, he does not have a normal type, and his dark type is weak-ass Morgroom, so that's why we're Choice Specs, so we can just spam Shadow Ball. U-turn still good. Surf hits Great Tusk and Volcarona, so that's decent tech. Plus with the Terra Water, I could boost that damage. We do get to be modest because of how much faster we are than Wug Trio, so that's nice. This thing's a really good late game cleaner. I definitely think Lycanrock's coming in part because of this. It has Sucker Punch, so it's a good revenger for this, and then it's faster than the rest of my team, so I do expect that. Morgroom also makes sense due to its typing with this thing, so I could obviously see Morgroom wouldn't be that weird. He likes it, clearly. He's brought it a bunch, so. Next is Scarf Keld. This thing's just 1 point faster than Volcarona, so even if that thing gets a Quiver off, we're 1 point faster. Hopefully it's chipped, because it'll be +1 SPDF, but then we can always revenge with Surf. It also helps against Kirim for the same reason. Kirim's a little bit slower than Volcarona, so if that thing gets +1, we stay faster, and then we can revenge with Secret Sword, hopefully. Both of these are tough to... Like, I don't think they're going to OHKO either of those guys in those scenarios, so hopefully they've taken chip from the first dude who was in on him. But yeah, Keldeo sort of my speed control for the week, and it felt really good in mock, so hopefully it's good here. I'll flip turn a lot early, though. Scizor is a big week for Scizor. It's the switch into Ninetales if that stuff happens later. It's a good revenger for Kirim. It can even catch its 2 switch-ins in Volcarona and Great Tusk with dual Wing Beat, if I can call those. Defog away screens and hazards. So we're protective pads because Corviknight likes to run Helmet a lot, and then also Flame Body on Volcarona, so I just didn't want to risk it. So we're going to be protective pads. But yeah, max HP, max attack. Hopefully it can take some hits. If it specs Kirim, it doesn't take hits as well. So we'll see how long this thing can last. But it's a big week for Scizor. He's got a lot to do. Lastly is Incineroar, Gloomon here. Probably the first switch into Kirim just because like you don't know which side Kirim is. Like Scarf, Specs, Band, and Setup are all viable sets. It can even be bulky, honestly. But at least this is built very Spadef, and then it also has Intimidate, so we're sort of covering both sides when we come in. Heavy Duty Boots, just so I'm at max health when I come in. Knockoff and Flare Bits for good stabs. Roar in case that thing sets up or something else sets up. This is pretty good for Volcarona, too. Then Parting Shot to get out if we do happen to not take much damage. So, yeah, that's the team for the week. It's pretty straightforward. I really like this build. I'm a little bit heavy on the Spadef. I think that's a little bit harder for me this week. The consequence of that is the toughest thing for me to switch into is probably Great Tusk. So offensive Great Tusk will be difficult. Thunder switches in okay. Potent Keldeo can take 1 depending on the move. But yeah, that thing is the mon I'm most scared about, I think. If I have to Terra to beat it, or if that is looking like a good way to beat it, I will do it because I really would like to get that thing out of there early. Hopefully Thundurus can catch her with a Grass Knot. If he's not aware of that or just kind of forgets of that move, that would be great, but he probably won't. So yeah, that's the plan for the week. I'm pretty much ready to go. Looked like he started his stream, I think I saw. Get this thing registered. Shookaberry, Sash, Specs, Scarf, Pads, and Boots. That's the team right there. Alright, looking forward to this one. Been a while since I played. I played Ronin like Wednesday of last week, so it's been over a week. And that was a loss. I had to sit on that for a while, which sucks. So I'm excited to get another one going. I would love a good start. Ninetales lead would be best. I hope he brings Ninetales. I don't know if he will. He didn't. I think he's only had it for a week and he didn't bring it. Well, I know he didn't bring it last week. I can't remember if he had it the week before, but that would be a good start anyway. I'm kind of expecting... What am I expecting? Kirim, Volcarona, Corviknight, Slowking, Tusk. Doesn't take a genius to think of those 5. Lycanroc makes a lot of sense. Morgrem, Ninetales wouldn't be surprising. Rotom Wash wouldn't be surprising. So, Thwackey, I'd be surprised. Wugtrio, I'd be surprised. That's about it. The rest of them, like, I could see, you know. Damn, it's cold in my basement right now. I got goosebumps. Okay, he says he's searching. Alright, alright. So we should... Yep, there he is. Alright, let's do this thing. Good luck, have fun. To Mr. Kyce. There's Rotom and Ninetales, okay. And Tusk. Okay, no Volcarona, okay. Alright. Alright, so he brings both forms of removal. Only hazard setter looks like Tusk. I'm still leading Thunderous and hoping for a Ninetales lead. Rotom we U-turn. Glowking we U-turn. Tusk we Grass Knot. Kyurem we Flash Cannon. And Corviknight we T-Bolt. So most of the offense is coming from the boys, Kyurem and Tusk. Glowking and Corv are handling the defense with possibly help from Tusk. Rotom can do some defensive work too. And Ninetales is sort of, we have to figure that one out, so. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Bounce back week, hopefully. Tusk or Ninetales? You're neither of those. I could have Knock. I don't know if he'll care about that. Said I always U-turn this thing. If he stays in, he's willing to take a knock, but I could see that. It's not that crazy. Who else would you go? Obviously, you could go Tusk. I thought about Tech and Dark Pulse for this thing. I just think the damage would be not that good. I love this music. It does stay in, takes not very much. I want to go to this and try to get rocks up. That'd be cool. Scissor makes a lot of sense too. Even Ensign's not bad because Volk is gone. I think I will go Claude. See if he Psyshocks, that'd be bad, obviously. Just Future Sight, yeah. Cool, so we'll try to get in Incineroar, not next turn, but the turn after. Go rocks up now. So Future Sight. Doesn't tell me anything about the set. It's a common move. Bambietta. Corv, okay. Cool. Obviously, normally I'd go Thunderous, but I think I'll go Ensign here and hope he just defogs. Okay, he's not Mirror Armor. Yeah, there's defog. That's good. Now the Future Sight. Now I can knock something. I think I just want a parting shot though. Hopefully he swaps and doesn't have clear amulet. I'm glad Morgrim's not here. I'm thinking Tusk here or Rotom. Rotom makes a lot of sense. There's Rotom. Well, it's nice to drop that thing a little bit. Slower start, which is fine. I think I'm going to get rocks up again. I'm going to try anyway. And if he goes Corv, that's okay. Because then this time I can go Thunderous because there's no future sight. So just trying to weave my way into a good position here. See if he wants to do anything different. When I wrote down, when I tried to write down Defog on Corv, I just wrote Corviknight. Like I have Corviknight's name there already. Sorry, I've been sick the past week, so if I cough, that's why. I wrote, like, I already had Corviknight's name, like, with a dash next to it for all the info, like, moves and stuff. And I wrote Corviknight dash Corviknight. See if he goes, like, Kyurem for more, like, pressure or something. Alright, there's Corv again. He's on Nerve. I missed that the first time. Alright, now I can go Thundy. If only I were physical. Alright, cool. This time I think I'm a U-turn. I mean, he shouldn't stay in. It's pretty crazy to stay in, especially with, like, my intent on getting rocks up, you know. Even though he didn't bring Volk, he did bring Kyurem and Ninetales, so I still like rocks. I mean, I like rocks in every game if you can. And even just to make Corv Defog, like, I don't mind that. If he stays in, I'll shit myself. I think Slow King makes the most sense. This is a +2 U-turn, so that's kind of cool. Swaps, so we got the play right. Dang, I wish I T-bolted, you know, because then... But we get some data on that. The safest thing is Keld. I kind of want to go Pult, but I think Keld's fine. Till I know, like, because he could be Scarf, you know. If we get leftovers here, then next time I'll do. Okay. I'm going to flip turn again. I'm just trying to get data from him. I know it's like a lot of momentum, and maybe I should just surf here, but... I think maybe surf here is better just because I've... Okay, well, this was the right play. I just have trouble switching into that thing. This is Gloking. Very cool. At this point, he's probably like, God, stop you doing momentum. Now I'll go pull and fire off a shadow ball. This is nice because I threatened physical as well. I mean, I could goddamn U-turn, but it's time to swing. If he's AV, he'll eat this. It's a tough switch. So Slow King switched into that like I expected. He's making all the right plays. I just have to slow play this a little bit to not lose a turn. Like I already switches again. I kind of already lost like turn one. I had to. This is nine tails, I think. Right, let's see if this does over half. It indeed does. Now, it looks like I should just click that again, but I really don't want to die to a scarf hit. So I'm going to go to this. That damage should be permanent. I think. And that's good to know. He realistically has no switch to that. Now, that might have just revealed specs, which is good data for him, but we'll take that hit for sure. Kind of feel like he would have clicked Blizzard or Moonblast already if he was Scarf, so this might be like a negative turn for me. I could have done better. Just the safest is, yeah, he's staying, so. If he's not Scarf, he's like, oh, thanks. Let's see what he goes for. He's Moonblast. How much did that do? No need to rush. I'm waiting every turn. That did 16%. That's like no investment. So there's really no threat here. I mean, I think he's going Corv, so I kind of want to U-turn, but if I U-turn on Veil, then it's bad. Yeah, I just don't want to let... Yeah, it's okay. Hopefully this is Corv and not Tusk. Yeah, this is Corv, I think. Oh, no, it's Rotom. Okay. Are you, like, super defensive, Rotom? Now I'm curious if he doubles here. Because I've already shown him my switch. Is Big Claude. This is his first chance to do like a really good move here. It could have U-turned for safety, but I don't want any more chip on this. I can't tell this thing's set from that just because it's so little damage. It's like... I mean, yeah, Bullet Punch does like less than 10%, like kind of no matter what. Yeah. The range is like 6% at max bulk to like 11% at no bulk. Like I can't tell that just looking at the screen, so it means nothing to me. Double to Kira, double to Tusk is actually his best play. And that's a really good play because, yeah, okay. Yeah. I like that play. Good to know. The next time we might U-turn. Gotta go Ensign first. See if he's clear amulet or what the deal is. You know. I gotta remember he's got a snow boost right now. This is a tough part of the match for sure. Best case scenario, he's physical and just like attacks, you know, like icicle spears this thing or something. Let's see. Alright, he's not amulet, so step one. He just DDs, okay. Good to know. By parting shot, who am I going to? Probably Sizz. See if he Terra grounds. So he's neutral, attack, but +1. Good to get some info on this thing. Alright, there's the Terra. It is fire. Alright. Okay, DDs again. So Roar would have been the best play. Gonna take my time here. Good to get the Terra out of the way. I think I'm gonna go Keld. That's why we brought this, because I figured this would be Terra Fire or Ground for Scissor and Ensign. Don't think he can kill me with anything, even Outrage. It looks like we live. Well, depends on his item. I think I'm just gonna send it here. I'm hoping he stays in. But even if he doesn't, then this is like good to have a lot of info on this and the Terra gone. It sucks that he got +2 because otherwise we'd be faster, but it's okay. He stays in. Okay, he swaps. I shouldn't have used my Terra, but that's okay. It's good data. How does this change Keld defensively? start with Scizor. I know this thing gets fire moves, so hopefully it doesn't click it, but fortunately we're a Keldeo, so. Thank God he's not clear amulet. Long match. I like long matches. Alright, so he stays. See if he chilies. I feel like the snow's been up a while. Shock, cool. Cool, so we eat that. Should have been checking turns. Should be a free U-turn. Scissors at 66%. It should be Corv. Oh, it's okay. It's good damage. U-turn, that looks like max defense, I think. I'm pretty convinced that's max defense. Yeah. Okay. I think I should get my first KO here. You know, it depends on who it is. Terras are gone, so now it's just a regular ass Pokemon match. He might wonder if he tanks this if he doesn't know if I'm Specs. I think this should KO. He might be AV of all things. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen, but he has to be either very Spadef or AV to take... Well, he can't be AV because he did that, so he must be like max Spadef, and that was probably a low roll if I'm being honest, but you know, you live with it. Yeah, it sucks. Paul was looking pretty good. I mean, it's still... I can still use it pretty well. Slowking and Corv stuff, but I gotta wonder about its speed tier. Rotom will outspeed, so that's good because it has to pick something to do here. If he Volt switches, somebody might, emphasis on might, take a big Shadow Ball. Good T-Wave by him. Man, that sucks. Okay, hopefully we break through. I don't know who this is. Names are killing me. Okay. I'd like to take KO here. Ugh, jeez. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Have to go Scizor. Damn, it sucked. Veil. Cool. At least we get a defog here. If I'm him, I'd just go hard to cure him and get it going. Unless you know about defog. Yeah. Cool. Get rid of the veil. I have to go Ensign. Even though that's what I did last time. Or I can go hard Keld. What's the better play? I think he might just attack. I'm gonna go hard Keld. I could have U-turned also, because like I feel like that would help Keld actually. Maybe that was a better play. I need that for veil removal though. Okay, he just DD. So I was hoping he'd do this because I'm trying to bait him to stay in because I haven't revealed Scarf yet. Please stay in. Don't go to your free Glow King. Think that this is your chance to go with this thing. Come on. Get impatient. That's what I want. I just need you to get impatient. Look at +1 scale or outrage. It probably kills. Run the calc. See that it kills. Stay in. Oh, he's playing good. Staying patient. I can't make any ground on this Glow King. Because that's doing like exactly regenerator damage. So I think he's AV. I'm gonna go to Ensign this time, just in case he does have the flamethrower. Future Sight is his best play, I believe. Because I was trying not to go Ensign first so that I can come in on the Future Sight. But last time he didn't Future Sight, so I'm curious what he'll do, if he'll switch it up again. Yeah. Nah. Okay, I know my play. You can't risk this. This should work as long as he doesn't have a clear amulet guy. I think. Pult's pretty sackable at this point. That's okay. Okay. I'm going to start with Keld. Then I've successfully avoided another Future Sight because I can just flip turn KO if he stays in. If he doesn't, then I get a free switch to Ensign to absorb the future sight. No one's taking a kill yet. Not a timer match, imagine. I mean, I'd save this. I'd go Gloking. Yeah. I have not shown a reason to not go Gloking. Cool. Flip turn, get Ensign in. Take the future sight. Now I have a turn where I can knock. See if he does Rotom again. Prefer U-turn at this point, but I could have parting shotted, but now at least this pressures him. Like if he makes a mistake and leaves in Slowking, we'll get massive damage, and if not, I get a knock on somebody. I've been trying to avoid letting Great Tusk in on this thing, which is like, I feel like what he'll do here. So I could have parting shotted, but I mean, shit. Not Nemo. And I'm waiting for him firm on every turn. Kyce is a slow clicker. Which is cool. Be methodical. Nothing wrong with that. Just know if this game goes the timer, it wasn't my fault. Is this Ninetales or? Okay. Blah. Yeah, it is Icy Rock. Okay. Kyurem doesn't get the boost anymore, though. I already did it, but I have to go to it again. I can't let Veil get up. Sorry for the long game, those of you watching. Getting comfortable. I don't have a big need for Claude anymore either. So he's not doubling. Not sure what that was about. Yeah, now I can BP this. Rotom's a sack, and if it's Corviknight, I get a slow U-turn, so. Once again, Tusk it. Once he figures out, he's got to get Tusk in, I think, to make some ground. Which I'll even kind of take a Tusk switch, because I get, like, all chip is permanent on Tusk. Last time I wished I U-turned, but I can't U-turn because if he Veils and I U-turn, like this is my Veil remover, so it'll be up for a while. I can't risk it. I have to like force the KO if he stays in. It should be Corv or Rotom Sack, I think. You'd think I'd know the nicknames by now. Last time I went hard killed, I don't want that to get any damage. I don't want to risk Terra Blast on this, so I'm just going to go to Ensign this time. At least we got some Bullet Punch chip. This is so funny. Funny to me because I'm in it. You guys watching is probably hell. I don't mind a long game. Be going faster if he clicked. And so I'm expecting Terra Blast, Icicle Spear, Scale Shot on this thing. His best play here is Scale Shot. I'm hoping for a Terra Blast, but probably won't because what's his name came in last time. Misses a Scale Shot, lucky for me. Now I can Parting Shot. So I've got to assume dice on this. Just because of Scale Shot and the DD set's normally dice. I'd love to get Claude in, get up rocks, force him to get in Corv so I can get in Thunderous, and then I'll pick up a KO. He'll Saccharot him. Thank God he didn't get rocks up. I only have defog. Let's Rotom. Alright, so we'll get a KO now. We should have got a KO with Pult. I really botched that, man. It's fine though. Thank God I haven't seen a Rocky Helmet. That would also be tough. Hey, we got a KO. I'm gonna start with Keld. Keeps out Kyurem. Thing should have died a long time ago. All because that thing lived. I think it was a roll looking at it. I can't tell exactly, you know, but I mean, it lived on like 4 HP, so you'd assume it's a roll, but maybe not. Maybe it was a high roll and he barely lived, but so that thing's gone. Always flip this. Ninetales is low. Kyurem's got some chip. Tusk has got some chip. It's breaking through these two. This and Corv, you know. Yeah, this thing must be AV. I'm gonna try Corv this time. Huh. That was a good switch. Nice. Seen 3 of the moves. Alright, cool. Shadow Ball should do really good damage. It's not going to kill because he's AV, it looks like. Great damage, though. These Ice Beams, I think we'll live. Very good. Snow stops, that's good too. Try to pick up a KO here. If he gives us this, that's huge. If he doesn't, somebody else takes a big Shadow Ball. His best play is probably Corv. But if he's Fizz Def Corv, he takes over half. And he is slower if he's not speed invested, so I would click it again. Hopefully we break through. We're 1 out of 2. It's 25%, so I'm still under odds. I don't think he'll give me this because of a generator, so he's got to pick something. Ninetales maybe. Yeah. And hopefully we break through. Is this Tusk? Okay, I really want to break through. Oh, jeez, that sucked. Dang. I could sack this, but I don't think I want to. I could just knock or Ice Spinner, though. That's okay, though. Paralysis is killing me. I think I tried Thundy. I don't need it for anything else. I know saving that on such low health is weird, but if I can get a momentum turn on Glow King, it's really good click. Knock, cool, we'll eat that. Alright, that did 87. The next one should do 58. I mean, I think we should live another one, even if he is Scarf. Gonna try to catch him with a Grass Knot. Oh, he is Scarf. We live. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Very, very good. Thunder is putting in the goob work. And now we're faster and everything with Thunderous. Cool, he brings us in just to get recovery. Makes sense. I'm gonna U-turn. This is still good. For sure, still good. Kyurem doesn't resist anymore. This is good. He can't double because I'm U-turning, so. Man, this game's lasted so long. I gotta pee. Come on, Kyce. Just click one of your shitty moves on this guy. Also, he said he was having Wi-Fi problems. Good God, if we have to replay this. Who does he think I'm going? I don't want to get surfed. He could have fire move. I don't need this for anything. I don't need this. Even if he side shocks. Which I don't think he will because I've gone instant a lot. We're eating that. Cool. Now I'm like, he's side shocking, dude. Or double, which is fine. Alright. Ring around the posy. We just switch forever. I still have to go to this. It's obvious, but he shouldn't have anything to hit me with. So he was Encore on this. Like, Moonblast. Starting to know all the sets. I just need the data, and normally I can figure it out. Veil, Encore, Moonblast, probably Blizzard or Freeze Dry. You shouldn't be able to touch Scizor. I mean, if he Veils here, I defog, he gets in Big Man. Kyurem. Kyurem's his last form of offense. Nothing else has good offense. I almost parting shotted. Actually, that was a better play. Scale shot ain't doing much to Inchin. He'll feel pressured to start doing stuff soon, too. Last time he just scale shotted just to try to, like, get something out of it. He DDs this time. Neutral scale shot does about half. I'm gonna parting shot again. Four, a little bit lucky. Okay. So he's -1 on speed now. Or on attack. Keld is so important. I always flip here because he's -1. He is faster now. Should be the guy. Hello King, I mean. I always say the guy because in my head I know what it means, but... That might have been a crit. No, okay, nice. Alright. Now we just have to go pull and hope, I think. Is that the best play? It's the best use for Pult. I'm gonna do it. Pult, can you... You're 1 out of 3 on freaking Paras. Can you just break through this one? I knew Shadow Ball would be spammable. I wish I wasn't paired. This game would have went a lot faster if I didn't get paired. Oh, jeez. Alright, he gets some luck there. That's crazy, man. I did that there because I didn't want to have to rely on it more later, you know what I'm saying? Well, this thing has nothing to really hit Scizor. So that's neat. It's going to be hard to break through this now. This is Corv. Oh, no, it's this. Okay. That's cool. All right. Let's go to this guy. I can freely... if he has Shard, I think that is a move this thing runs sometimes. This is a bad play if he has Shard. I'm just going to T-Bolt once. Now at least like knock from Ensign might kill this. God, it might. This should just be Glow King. I'd love a para. Praying. Free U-turn. I feel like he's probably surfing. Kind of want to go Claude. I might need that sack though. I'm gonna go to this. If he surfs, I should have went Claude. Need to not rush and get these turns wrong. Okay, just future sights. We always U-turn. It should be Pult or Corviknight. Now I've been streaming for an hour, dude. Are we gonna go to timer? I guess it's possible. No, we are. We probably. I don't know how much time is left. I mean, I have no idea. I hate to put blame anywhere, but I mean, it's totally Kyce. He takes forever on every turn. Come on, man. Just go Corv. You have Corviknight. You have Uno. There you go. I haven't seen this guy in a while. Okay, I see the path now. Lefties. Wonder if he'll stay in here. He can eat one. I have to U-turn because future sight's coming out. He should just go Glow King always. I'm hoping he goes Glow King. I can go Ensign. The knockoff should get me some... Oh, he does stay in. I knew he might do that. I can't risk Ensign, actually. This is when I just give him Claude. I know future sight's coming out, but... It is what it is. Oh, okay. Been a pretty unlucky match for me. Besides the scale shot miss, those paras were... this game would have been totally mine if I got those paras. So that KOs. Crit. Didn't matter. Does that say 2 minutes left in the game? I think there might be 2 minutes left in the game. I have to flip turn. If he goes Glow King, I get nothing. He gets another future sight. Okay. 'We're gonna run out of time. Knock was a better play. I just can't risk not killing Ninetales, I think. Like, honestly, with snow up and no item, it's possible. I'm hoping that's what this is a Ninetales sack. Is that Corv? Can take a lot. Well, 3 minutes until the battle ends. I EV'd this to be faster than Corv. I could go Keld. I need its health. I have to hope my EVing's correct, and he, you know, he didn't give this thing any speed. Crazy EVs. Two minutes until the battle ends. I know what play I have to make. I just have to think about this. It's Keld, right? Keld preserves Amon. I haven't technically revealed Scarf yet. Keld wins me the game, I think. It should be scale shot. As long as we live. No crit. No crit. Alright. Now, fortunately, Because I played in Season 1. I know how timers decided. And I was in Season 1 finals. So what I do is surf and win. GG. They'll make him switch out to something and they'll make us click our moves, but the game's over. I'm going to win it 4-2. And there's no way to lose it. I'm waiting just in case, but I'm 99% sure that's how it works. Like, we'll click our moves and they'll just say the battle ends and I win 4-2. I stalled out those last 2 turns a little bit, but he stalled out the entire game. So it had to be done. I knew what I had to do to win. Besides, I'd win from this point on. I just surf here and go to Scizor and attack a couple times. Actually, I go to Instant at that point. So I would have won from here regardless. That should be game. Yep. Who would have thought I'd go to timer? GG, Kyce. Timer's my specialty. I've won 2 leagues on timer before. That's a 4-2 win. Funny result, but we got the job done. If it weren't for that para, that shit would have ended a long time ago. GG, well played to Kyce, and good luck moving forward. Thanks for watching if you're still here.